My father's voice crackled through the speakerphone while I helped my son with fractions at the kitchen table. Just a heads up, Christmas is for the successful kids only this year. The ones who actually made something of themselves. 12-year-old Mason looked up from his homework. His pencil froze mid-equation. So we're not family anymore. Dad laughed, sharp and dismissive. Don't be dramatic, kiddo. Your cousins just have more to celebrate. Medical school, law partnerships, that kind of thing. The line went dead. Mason returned to his fractions without a word, but his hand trembled as he erased an answer he'd gotten right. Here's what Dad didn't know. For 5 years, I'd quietly coordinated their entire Christmas celebration. The venue, the catering, the bar service, the decorations, the music, everything. My sister-in-law took credit every year, basking in compliments about her flawless planning. I never corrected anyone. Being invisible had become a skill. I pulled out my phone and texted Dad. Got it. Canceling the venue payment. He sent back a thumbs up emoji. 20 minutes later, it was done. Venue canceled. Deposit refunded. We were still inside the 48-hour window. Caterer, bartender, equipment rental. Every vendor got the same message. The Christmas machine I'd built and funded for half a decade collapsed with 4 phone calls. That night, Mason asked if he was a disappointment. I told him his grandfather was a fool, that kindness mattered more than credentials. He nodded, but his eyes said he didn't believe me yet. Christmas Eve, Mason and I caught the new Spider-Man movie and split overpriced popcorn that tasted like butter and victory. My phone stayed off until 7. When I finally checked, 43 missed calls. The family group chat had imploded. Photos flooded in, my relatives standing outside locked venue doors, peering through dark windows at a closed for private event sign that wasn't for them. What's going on? Is this the wrong address? Someone get the manager. Then the realization crept in. My sister-in-law, the woman who claimed my work for years. Wait, who actually booked this? My brother. Didn't you handle it? Her, I thought you did. 10 minutes of silence. Then Dad, all caps. Where is the reservation? My aunt posted a screenshot, a confirmation email from 4 years back. My name at the bottom. My card on file. The call started immediately. Dad, Mom, my brother. All of them, twice. I let them ring. Finally, I answer Mom. She was crying, not sad tears, but furious ones. How would you do this? It's Christmas. I asked calmly if Mason was invited. Silence. I asked again. Well, your father thought it would be better if. Mason asked if he was still family. I said. At 12 years old, he was shaking over his homework because his grandfather rejected him for not being successful enough. More silence. Then the guilt. We can't just go to a restaurant now. Everywhere's booked. You should have thought about that before uninviting a child. I hung up. Christmas morning, Mason and I built a Lego set that took 6 hours. We ordered Chinese food. Watched Home Alone twice. He asked if Grandpa was mad at me. Grandpa's learning an expensive lesson about who actually holds families together. He grinned at that. 3 days later, Dad left a voicemail. No apology. Just, we need to talk about next year's planning. I deleted it. Mason heard it before I could stop him. He looked at me with those sharp, observant eyes. Are we doing it again? Doing what? Paying for people who don't want us there. The words hit like a fist to the chest. He'd been watching the whole time. Watching me fund celebrations for people who ranked him. Watching me smile through dismissals. Watching me teach him that family meant showing up even when they never showed up for you. No, I said, not next year. Not ever. He smiled, really smiled, for the first time since that phone call. Dad called 4 more times over the next month. My sister-in-law asked if I'd consider helping with Easter planning. I blocked her number. Mason asked why I didn't just tell them off years ago. I told him, sometimes you don't realize you're teaching the wrong lesson until someone you love learns it. He thought about that, then said, I'm glad you stopped. Me too, kid. Me too. What would you have done in that moment when your own child asked if they were still family? Drop your thoughts below. And if this story hit home, subscribe, because standing up for the people who matter never goes out of style. ***.